This isn't just some random message, it's a real warning from heaven about your daughter. If you ignore it, you might miss something huge that God is about to do in her life. What you're reading isn't from a person, it's a word straight from God. He has spoken, and tomorrow is the beginning of everything changing for your daughter. This is the time heaven has chosen for her breakthrough. A blessing is about to fall that will change everything, but you must pay attention. You didn't find this by accident. Heaven led you here. Right now, something powerful is happening behind the scenes in the spiritual world, and it's all about your daughter's future. The enemy has been trying to stop you from hearing this, to distract you, make you doubt, or walk away. Why? Because he knows that if you read this, your daughter's life will begin to shift. If you love your daughter, keep reading. If you believe in miracles, stay with this. If you've been asking God for a sign, here it is. This is about your daughter, and this is the moment when everything starts to move. This isn't just a thought, it's God taking action. Right now, heaven is releasing a word that could change your daughter's life forever. Last night, an angel stood before God's throne, and your family's name lit up. God spoke your daughter's name in heaven and said, "Now is the time. Tomorrow, I'll do what only I can." A divine exchange is happening. Your daughter is at the center of it. Parents pray for their children all the time, but not many hear God say, "Get your daughter ready. I'm about to release a blessing like never before." This is not your imagination. It's already happening. You were meant to hear this. You're part of the miracle. Psalm 112 says the children of the righteous are blessed. You've prayed, believed, stayed strong, and now heaven is responding. Your daughter won't live in darkness. God sees what's coming and is pouring out supernatural favor. The enemy knows this, and he'll try to distract you or tell you this isn't for you. Don't believe the lie. This message is about your daughter's miracle, and that scares the enemy. A blessing is already coming, more than just money, it's healing, purpose, freedom, and legacy. Your daughter is being raised to break generational chains. If you're still here, heaven is giving you what you need to release this blessing. Say out loud, "I receive this word for my daughter." That's the first step. That's how it starts. God spoke this morning, tomorrow changes everything. An angel entered your home spiritually and released a wave of divine power. Heaven set a date, and your daughter's name is written on tomorrow's schedule. No matter where she stands with God, this isn't about perfection, it's about promise. That promise is tied to you. Your prayers made it to heaven. Your tears were seen. Now God is moving. Tomorrow isn't just another day, it's the day things shift. The Lord says, "I'm shifting the weight of this season. I'm sending wealth, giving her purpose, protecting her, breaking every curse ever spoken over her name." Maybe your daughter has felt rejected, lost, confused, or even stuck, but that doesn't define her. What defines her is the promise God made before she was even born. And tomorrow, that promise touches earth. This isn't luck. It's the result of a battle God already won. He blocked harm, stopped destruction, and said, "Bless her. Let her rise." And now here you are, standing in the gap, preparing the way for what's coming. You're not just her parent. You're her spiritual protector. Blessings are being released in the spirit and in the natural. Opportunities, connections, favor, it's all lining up. And when it happens, you'll remember this message. But know this, blessings don't just fall, they're activated by faith, by your voice, and by obedience. So speak now in faith. Say it loud, tomorrow, my daughter will rise. Write it, believe it, declare it. Don't hold back. Say it again. Even if everything looks the same on the outside, something has already shifted. Angels are moving. Assignments have been given. Your daughter's name was spoken in the Spirit. This isn't about wishing, it's about what's already happening. Hebrews 1 verse 14 says angels are sent to serve those who belong to God. Right now, one is walking with your daughter. She may not even know it, but she's protected by your faith, your prayers, and your tears. God saw those nights you cried out to Him. And He replied, "I'm already working." Chains are falling, doors are opening, lies are being silenced, and curses are turning to blessings. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's how heaven works. Every miracle begins in the unseen realm. Like Daniel's angel who battled for 21 days, like Elijah hearing rain before clouds appeared, something has already started for your daughter. That's why pressure increased. That's why doubts came. The enemy knows something's up. But don't be fooled by what you see, heaven is already moving fast. And your agreement speeds it up. Say it now. Heaven is already fighting for my daughter. Speak it again. Type it. Let angels hear. Let the enemy hear. Heaven is already fighting for my daughter. An angel is assigned, not just to help generally, but for a personal mission. Even if you can't see it, heaven knows exactly who she is. That angel is going ahead, making paths clear. Psalm 91 says God commands His angels to protect. And right now, that angel is holding keys. Keys to healing, direction, peace, provision, answers. God doesn't send angels to sit around. They deliver. Somewhere right now, your daughter's angel is preparing to release everything she needs. It could come through a call, an opportunity, a surprise encounter. But it's coming. The enemy may try to slow it down, but he can't stop it. This angel has read the scroll with your daughter's name. He knows the plan and what must be done. But heaven needs agreement. When you say yes to God, earth starts to match heaven. Say it now with faith, God has assigned an angel to bless my daughter. Say it boldly, like a parent who knows this is real. Like someone who won't back down. Your voice has power. Angels move on faith. Say it again. God has assigned an angel to bless my daughter. That angel is close, and so is the blessing. There's a promise over the children of the faithful. It's strong and can't be broken. Your daughter isn't just anybody. She's your legacy. She's the answer to your prayers. And God honors the prayers of a righteous parent. Proverbs says children are blessed because of their parents' faith. Psalm 112 confirms it. These aren't just nice verses, they're truth. Your daughter is covered in that truth. Even if she's far from God. Even if it looks dark. God hasn't given up on her. Why? Because of you. Because you stayed in prayer. Because you kept faith. And now God is blessing her because of it. That's how heaven works. Blessings pass down. Curses break. They stay broken. Fear, poverty, addiction, whatever your family has fought, it ends now. Your faith is the foundation your daughter will rise from. The promise cannot be undone. Don't listen to lies about her future. Don't believe your prayers were empty. They've been working the whole time. Even while she sleeps or struggles, she's covered. Her purpose still stands. Her calling still waits. God hasn't changed his mind. But now, you must fully believe and speak it. Say it strong, my daughter is blessed because I walk in righteousness. Say it again. Let heaven record it. Let angels respond. Let the enemy know you're not stopping. That promise was written in heaven long ago and nothing can cancel it now. The enemy had plans, but God stopped them. He covered your daughter with grace, even when she didn't ask. Why? Because you prayed. Because your faith became a shield around her. Every time you whispered her name in prayer, heaven listened. Every tear was seen. Every long night was answered. And now, something powerful is coming. This isn't just a message, it's the turning point. This is what the enemy was afraid of. But it's happening. And it's just the beginning. Heaven is moving, and your daughter is the reason. Even if you feel tired, don't stop. You're too close now. Her life isn't over, it's blessed. Don't let fear speak louder than your faith. Your words matter. Speak life. Say it now, my daughter is not lost. She is chosen. Say it until you believe it. Until the atmosphere shifts. Something is moving. Doors are opening. Chains are falling. You'll see it soon. A message, a phone call, an open door, something will change, and when it does, you'll know. It wasn't luck. It was God. This is real. Even if she's made mistakes, even if she's wandered, her purpose is still alive. She was known by God before birth. She was given gifts. She can't outrun His love. She's marked for something big. This is her comeback. God is not just rescuing her, He's using her to change your family's future. Generational patterns are breaking. Curses are turning into blessings. He doesn't just fix things, He makes them new. If she feels lost, He'll guide her. If she's tired, He'll strengthen her. If she's empty, He'll fill her. Nothing is wasted, not the pain, not the waiting, not the struggle. God is using all of it. And you? You're part of it. You're the bridge between what is and what's coming. Your prayers are clearing the way. Don't lose heart. You've come too far. That picture you have of your daughter, healed, strong, walking in purpose, that's not a dream. That's a glimpse of what's coming. Every battle you faced as a parent was preparing you. Every delay grew your faith. Every tear watered the promise. Heaven heard you. The silence wasn't a no, it was preparation. And now, it's time. The promise is opening. The angel is moving. Your daughter's story is shifting. Say it again. My daughter's story is not over. It's just beginning. There's more joy, more peace, more destiny ahead. This isn't temporary, it's eternal. God finishes what He starts. What He began in her, He will complete. You may not know every step, but trust the one who does. Heaven's timing is perfect. No one can stop this rise. It's been written. It's divine. Now rest in that truth. You've prayed, you've believed, and now the harvest is here. Breathe. Expect. Say thank you now. Thank God for the breakthrough, the healing, the peace, the rise of your daughter. Heaven's final word is good. It's yes. It's promise fulfilled. Close this moment with strength. Seal it with faith. Declare it boldly, my daughter is rising. Her story is shifting. Her steps are ordered. Her purpose is unfolding. Let peace fill your heart. Let faith rise. Let joy come back. Because your love made room for a miracle. And your daughter's best days are just beginning. This isn't just a hope. It's heaven's plan coming to life. This is your moment. And her rise is unstoppable. Say it again, my daughter is rising. Heaven says yes. I say yes. And the world will soon see why. My daughter is rising. Heaven says yes. I say yes. And the world will soon see why. This rise isn't just about her future, it's about everything that's been building behind the scenes for years. All those moments you didn't understand, all the trials you couldn't explain, they were the soil where this miracle was planted. And now that seed is breaking through. You may not see the full bloom yet, but the roots are already deep. Her strength is growing. Her voice is being restored. Her steps are being guided by divine wisdom. Don't look at what's missing, look at what's coming. Heaven is writing a story so much bigger than the pain you've seen. The chapter that begins now is full of purpose, light, and restoration. Your daughter will not be defined by what hurt her. She will be defined by the healing power of God working through her life. She won't be labeled by the past, she will be known for what God brings out of her future. Her name is written in heaven's book of destiny, and not one letter will be erased. Even if she walked away, God never did. Even if her faith feels small, God's power is not. His grace is enough to carry her from where she is to where she's meant to be. This blessing isn't just for her comfort, it's for her calling. She's being called into something that will impact not just her, but others. Your daughter's breakthrough will be the beginning of a chain reaction. As she rises, others will find courage to rise too. Her story will unlock healing for people you don't even know yet. She is becoming a vessel of transformation. What she went through wasn't wasted, it's now becoming her testimony. Even her scars are turning into signs of survival, signs of strength. The same voice that calmed storms is now speaking peace over her mind. The same hands that healed the blind are now covering her with protection. This is divine movement. This is sacred timing. God is not in a hurry, but He's never late. What's happening now is unfolding exactly as it should. Her name is in the heart of God, and He has always known this moment would come. So don't hold back your praise. Begin to thank Him like the miracle has already arrived, because it has in the Spirit. It's just waiting to show up in the natural. Start walking like the promise is yours. Start talking like the blessing is here. Live like the answer has already been delivered, because in heaven's realm, it has. Your daughter's angel is still moving. He's removing things that tried to block her path. He's canceling assignments that were set up to delay her. He's opening doors she couldn't open on her own. And He's placing her in rooms she didn't expect to be invited into. Favor is making a way where logic says there is no way. But this isn't about logic. It's about faith. The kind of faith that makes mountains move. The kind that brings peace in chaos. The kind that dares to believe even when everything looks impossible. That's the kind of faith that heaven responds to, and it's the faith you've been walking in, even on the days you felt weak. Your belief kept the fire burning. Your prayers kept the doors from closing. Your love surrounded her like a shield. And now God is using it all. He's using your faith as the launching pad for your daughter's rise. This is no longer a waiting season. It's a walking season. Walk into the promise. Walk into peace. Walk into the new thing God is doing. Your daughter isn't who she used to be. She's being refined, reshaped, renewed. God is putting His fingerprints all over her story. When people see her, they'll see the transformation. They'll say, only God could have done that. Because it won't be something that can be explained by effort or luck, it will only be explained by grace. The grace that found her. The grace that restored her. The grace that's carrying her now. And just as much as this is her time, it's also your time. Because you didn't give up. You didn't walk away. Even when you were tired, even when you felt hopeless, you stayed. And because you stayed, heaven moved. Because you kept believing, the door is now open. What's coming is bigger than you imagined. The prayers you whispered in the dark are now being shouted in the light. The things you dreamed of for her are no longer out of reach. They're being handed to her by heaven itself. She's stepping into divine timing. Everything is aligning. Every delay had purpose. Every setback was a setup. She's walking into rooms built for her calling. She's receiving wisdom beyond her years. She's finding peace that doesn't even make sense to the world. This is the moment you've waited for. Not just a moment of comfort, but a moment of destiny. Your daughter is stepping into legacy. What starts with her will continue through generations. She's breaking chains you couldn't break on your own. She's walking into freedom you prayed for but never saw. Her life is becoming a river of blessing, not just for her, but for those coming after. And God is smiling. Because He's always seen her future, and He's always known you'd stand beside her in faith. Heaven rejoices over your agreement. The angels move when you speak. And when you speak in faith, heaven's plan accelerates. So say it again, my daughter is rising. Say it with fire. Say it like you're watching chains fall. Say it like you know angels are already in motion. Say it until peace fills the room. Say it until doubt is drowned out by truth. Because she is rising. And nothing, no lie, no delay, no failure, can stop her. Her identity is not shame. It is beloved. It is chosen. It is victorious. That's who she is, and who she's always been. This is more than a nice message. This is a shift in her story. A spiritual turning point. And as she moves forward, expect signs. Expect confirmations. Expect things to change. A phone call, an opportunity, a fresh idea. When it shows up, recognize it as the answer you've been praying for. Don't hesitate. Step into it. Speak life into it. Cover it in prayer. Protect what God is releasing. Because your daughter is not just rising, she's stepping into her calling. A calling that will bring healing. A calling that will bring hope. A calling that will unlock blessings not just for her, but for others. She is marked. She is called. She is covered. And she is ready. So stay strong. Keep praying. Keep declaring. This is your time too. This is the reward of your faith. You didn't just believe in her, you believed in the God who made her. And that belief changed everything. It shifted atmospheres. It silenced lies. It opened the way. Now heaven is honoring your faith with a miracle. And that miracle is unfolding even now. Don't stop. Keep declaring it. My daughter is rising. Her story is changing. Her legacy is being written. Her spirit is being restored. Her gifts are being released. And her future is secure in God's hands. The next chapter will surprise you, in the best way. Watch for the signs. Listen for the whispers. Stay in alignment. Because what God has begun, He will finish. And it will be beautiful. It will be powerful. It will be undeniable. So breathe in peace. Walk in faith. And celebrate what's already begun. Your daughter is walking into favor. She's rising into purpose. And the world is about to see what heaven already knows. She is chosen, she is covered, and she is ready to shine. Your daughter is ready to shine, not just for a moment, but for a lifetime of purpose. The light that's rising in her will not fade. It will only grow stronger. She's entering a season where what was hidden is being revealed. What was delayed is being delivered. What felt broken is being rebuilt. Her life is not behind schedule, it's right on God's time. And in His time, everything fits. He's not just fixing what went wrong, He's building something brand new. New identity. New strength. New direction. Your daughter is not who the world tried to label her as. She's not what the pain said she was. She is who God says she is, called, chosen, loved, and rising. Every lie that tried to hold her down is being silenced. Every fear that tried to steal her hope is being cast out. Her name is protected by heaven. Her mind is being restored. Her spirit is being renewed. The doors opening now are not by accident. They've been set apart for her. The people she's about to meet, the moments she's about to live, the impact she's about to have, they're all connected to a bigger purpose. She is walking into rooms with authority. She is standing on ground that others said she'd never reach. She is moving with a peace that can't be explained. That's what happens when heaven moves. That's what happens when a parent believes. And you believed. That belief became a lifeline. That belief created space for the miraculous. You didn't just wish for a better day, you spoke it. You fought for it. You cried for it. And now, you're about to live in it. This is your answered prayer in motion. And though it might unfold piece by piece, don't underestimate the power of small beginnings. A simple smile, a kind word, a moment of breakthrough, these are the signs. Watch closely. Every small shift is part of something big. Your daughter isn't just changing, she's transforming. This transformation is being led by the Spirit of God. And wherever His Spirit leads, there's freedom. Freedom from shame. Freedom from confusion. Freedom from fear. Your daughter will not live in fear. She will not live in regret. Her steps are covered. Her heart is healing. Her voice is returning. And she will speak with wisdom and power. She will rise as a leader, not because she chased it, but because God placed it within her. Her presence will bring calm. Her words will bring life. Her story will bring hope. Even when she doesn't feel ready, heaven will guide her. Even when she stumbles, God will catch her. Because this is not about perfection, it's about promise. And God keeps His promises. What He started in her, He will complete. And when people see her rising, they'll see your faith, too. They'll see the prayers of a parent who never gave up. They'll see the legacy of belief passed down through the storms. They'll see the strength of someone who stood when it would have been easier to quit. And they'll know, this was God. Only God could do something so complete, so beautiful, so life-changing. This is not the end of her story. It's the chapter where everything changes. The moment where darkness breaks and light floods in. The shift from sorrow to joy, from confusion to clarity, from delay to destiny. So take a deep breath. Rest your heart. The war you fought in prayer is being answered in breakthrough. The season you carried in faith is now bearing fruit. And the fruit will last. Your daughter's healing will not be temporary. Her breakthrough will not fade. Her new path will not lead backward. She's not returning to the pain. She's walking forward into promise. The hands of heaven are upon her. The angels are still surrounding her. The Spirit of God is filling every space around her. And as she walks into this next part of her life, it will be with peace, with purpose, with divine power. You have done your part. You have stood the gap. You have kept the faith. And heaven is honoring every moment. Now, the invitation is simple: keep believing. Keep blessing her with your words. Keep covering her in prayer. Not from a place of fear, but from victory. Because this is not just a rise, it's a return. A return to identity. A return to truth. A return to God's design. And the beauty of this moment is that you were part of it. You helped open the door. You helped build the bridge. And now, you get to witness what God does next. So with everything in you, declare it one last time: my daughter is rising. Not someday, now. Her story is shifting. Her purpose is unfolding. Her legacy is being written by the hand of God. Heaven says yes. I say yes. And the world will soon see why. The waiting is over. The breakthrough is here. The promise is alive. And the best is just beginning.